Good afternoon. We're at the Gazzam Nature Preserve on Bainbridge Island. And there's frogs over here. So that is the parking lot. Small parking lot. You don't have to pay to park here. Alright, here. And we forgot our hiking boots. So if it gets too muddy, we won't be going very far. Because we're wearing these. Definitely green here. Alright, so it's the Gazzam Lake Nature Preserve. And I feel like we've been here before. Coyotes active in the area. And barred owls. Ooh, they attack people, it says. Wow. And there's also bear, coyote, cougar. Yeah, there's all kinds of dangerous stuff here. But we're going to go this way. And I think the trail is this nice for most of the way. Oh, here's a good map. So we're going to try and go like this. We'll see how that works. Part of Aboriginal territory of the Suquamish. If you want to read that. Yeah, I'll have to see if I don't think I was filming when we came here before. It is dark. Wow. I'll have to search my channel for Gazzam. It doesn't ring a bell though. Alright, here is Gazzam Lake. I thought you went around it, but maybe not. Oh, you don't go around it. It's just a viewpoint. But there's birds and ducks here in the spring. Oh, back up the trail. Wildlife crossing. It's a slug. That's pretty good. All right, I need to get this tree covered in moss. No Sasquatch yet. Our bears, our coyotes, our barred owls. All the things that want to bite us, according to the sign. I didn't realize barred owls were that mean. Or aggressive. There was someone in Seattle in the metro area that some kid got bit by a coyote in the last few days. I saw he was like 5 years old, I think. That's neat. All right, this is pretty neat, the fog. I don't think I can walk in the lighting conditions though. It'd just be all choppy. Too dark for the GoPro. So this is a veteran trail. This is Sasquatch country for sure. Except it's really not. It's Bainbridge Island. Alright. We can make the Blair Witch Project 3 today. Start running and go like this. It's coming. Whoa, I almost fell. All right, enough of that. I better watch my footing. I have no traction in these shoes at all. All right, we are going down. So we're hoping we could road walk to the next trail north of us that goes back to the main trail. If not, we'll come back up this. Wow, that used to be a big tree. I hear dogs or coyotes or something. Wow, that's neat. It's hard to believe we're on Bainbridge Island, actually. Like, you feel like you're on the Olympic Peninsula. Thought about going out there today, but we just don't have enough daylight to drive 2.5 hours each way yet and get a decent hike in, I feel. Another month, it'll be way better. 4 more weeks. We'll have another 45 minutes of daylight maybe in another 4 weeks. I mean, we're basically going to gain 7 hours of daylight in the next 6 months. Like, it's like an hour every month basically. Oh, this is neat. Wow, look at that. Oh, this is the reroute. So I think we were on the, this is the part that's closed. Actually, no, this is not even on the sign. So I have no idea what trail this used to be. Because we're somewhere down in this blue section. All right, we are headed down to the beach to see if we could beach walk to the trail going back to the car. Otherwise, we're gonna road walk, I think. That's a nice boardwalk. And the sound is right over there. Oh, that's neat. Little tiny, super tiny little dribbly waterfall. So we haven't seen anyone on this section of the trail. Yeah, there's king tides right now, so we're not too hopeful about walking on the beach, but we'll see. Oh, that's the ferry. Would be neat to see the ferry. Ah, we made it to the sound. Wow, pretty neat. Oh, there is a beach down there. I think we're gonna try and road walk though. We gotta look at our phones. Pretty neat. Frogs are awesome. So the ferry will come from this way, around the corner. All right, we are road walking still to the trail going back up. Oh, look at that little cabin someone's making down there. It's really neat. So we're gonna hop on the trail soon, and it looks like there's a lot of switchbacks. We can do that though. We got plenty of time. Shouldn't be more than like half a mile, 3/4 a mile to get back to the main trail once we go right. We're just hoping that it's obvious because we don't want to walk back the way we just came. We will find out though. It should be around this corner, not much farther. Wow, look at that house down there. That is private. Jeez. Yeah, big old floodlight for their basketball court driveway. It's hard to believe we're on Bainbridge Island. Ah, we made it. It's the Russ Knudsen Trail. And we have a lot of switchbacks. Say how much you like switchbacks. She loves them. I'm just really happy we don't have to turn around and go back. All right, we might need a break. That's a neat hollow tree. Branches off. Covered in moss. Probably bears live in there. Coyotes. I would. But we think we're 2/3, 3/4 of the way up. Cruising. Wow, it is so green. Just amazes you that stuff like this exists in the middle of civilization. It amazes me. Like, no one's cut it down. We made it to the Westwood Shore Trail. So we're just under 500 feet of elevation gain for the day. We shouldn't gain much on this trail, maybe 50 to 100 feet. Pretty much follow the contour lines. Oh, that was fun. I think we're done. After this, 5 miles is enough for us today. It's a surprising 5 miles. It was a way more fun trail than I thought it would be. Just so green, and there's no people out here hardly on the trails we're on now. That looks like a nose and a mouth. So that's the nose, that's the mouth, and those are the 2 eyes. The things you see in the forest. Wow, look at that. But it's a little after 2:30. Plenty of time to get out of here before dark today. Trying to walk slow since the camera stabilization doesn't work well in the low light conditions. I really want to show you this too. I love flat trails. So awesome. This is the Gazzam Lake Preserve. There's actually a lot of preserve nature areas on Bainbridge Island when you start scrolling around Google Maps. There's like the Grand Forest, that's a fun one. That's the main big one. And then there's probably half a dozen little ones like this where you can get 5 miles in easy. But I'm going to stop this in case it's not watchable. Oh, that's neat. Gotta love the moss. All right, we made it back to the main trail. So this is an old road, I'm pretty sure. This will take us straight back to the kiosk and then the car. So I was looking like 5 miles and 500 feet of elevation gain. So I think we are done today. That was fun. Hope you enjoyed the dreary Washington winter weather today. Clouds, we had some fog, we had some mist. My wife loves it though. She loves it. But if I don't come back, this will be the end. I'll see you on the next trail. All right, I had to film this last bit just because we're kind of in the trees before we get to the kiosk. So the kiosk is where we started the hike and went left on the way in. And my shoes didn't get as muddy as I thought they would. I was worried about that. These are my in-house shoes. I don't wear them hiking, but I forgot my boots today. Oh, that's neat. You can see the water droplets on the moss. Wow, so there's houses like right along here where you park and at the end of the trail. Like those people, it'd be kind of neat to live on a trail like that. And I don't know where this goes. Oh, this is the Spring Ridge Trail. I'm gonna look at it real quick. But I think we'll call that good maybe. Well, I might show you the parking lot yet. All right, so we did 5 miles and 500 feet of elevation gain. And this is the little parking lot. Probably holds a dozen cars, and you don't need a permit to park here though, or pass or nothing.